Gary Lamb, Main Event Mania, with my instant reaction to the 49ers' first 2 days of the 2024 NFL Draft. We got some good football players, but I'm not even sure that any of them are going to start. Maybe the good news is that Brandon Aiyuk and Deebo Samuels are still on the team. That's great news, but that means my whole theory about Ricky Pearsall actually playing is out the damn window. Let's just go pick by pick. I'll repeat the names 49ers drafted with the first pick in their draft, 31st pick overall, Ricky Pearsall. Wide receiver out of Florida, makes great one-handed catches, tough guy. He's 6'1", 190. Kyle Shanahan looks way bigger than him. I like the guy, okay? Renardo Green, Florida State cornerback. Hey, primetime quarterback. I love the Florida cornerbacks. 6 foot, 186 pounds, tough guy, but runs a 4.49 40. I like him. Maybe could have got him later. Kind of holds. Okay, Dominic Pooney, 6'5", 315-pound tackle or offensive lineman. Out of Kansas, he played tackle, he played guard, he could play center, he could play everywhere. He has nice feet for a big guy, a big old dancing bear. The question I have for all these guys, are they gonna play? And it seems like maybe part of my theory was right, is that the 49ers are using the draft, getting experienced players, older, maybe wiser, experienced college players like the Warriors did this year, getting like a Trace Jackson Davis, in different sport, but I'm saying maybe they're trying to get cheap labor out of the draft, getting experienced, good football players, rather than that sizzle I've been looking for the 49ers. And that's the big question. Okay, this is what it seems to me. You see Ricky Pearsall, coach his son, knows how to play ball. Great catches, but not that big, doesn't play that big. He plays big, but dang it, he's not a beast. I want a beast. I want a guy who could actually freaking play. Okay. My hope was that the 49ers going into the draft, if they're going to keep Deebo and Aiyuk and keep most of their key guys, which they did, swing for the freaking fences, man. Everyone wanted a left tackle. Hey, you know what? We got a Super Bowl left tackle, but we could have went to any position and just got a physically dominant athlete. We could have got a couple. We could have got drafted down and got a couple. Just give me a menace to society. Give me the next Drake Greenlaw. Speed. The Niners didn't do any of that. I wouldn't have minded a crazy linebacker who once in a while will miss a coverage, but they'll bring the boom and force a fumble and make you think. The next Drake Greenlaw, Maybe if they got one of these tackles, which I would, or even a running back, just give me someone, give me something. Give me. I thought we needed a beast, just some spice, because we're off the Super Bowl. We're this close, a play away, in so many occasions. Even if it's not a starter, give me like, hey, give me a player that can, a deep threat. If you're gonna keep Deebo and Aiyuk, Maybe like the Chiefs got Xavier Worthy. Just give me, a running back that could, a bruising running back, just somebody that could do something that we can't already do. It seemed like the 49ers got veterans you can put on the field now and do something, but I'm not sure they're going to play. Let's just start with Ricky Pearsall. I like the player, but a first-round pick, I'm not sure if any of these guys are going to play. A first-round pick, Ricky Pearsall. Look at, he can catch. Make some of the best hands on the 49ers right now. Probably could run good patterns, but is he going to take Ayuk's spot? Hell no. It's a dumb question. Debo's spot? Hell no. Dumb question. Is he going to take Jauan Jennings' spot? Hell no. Say Danny Gray actually plays. If Danny Gray plays, he's going to get on the field because of his speed. This guy's got a 4.41. It's like, that's not slow. This guy's a good athlete, but we need speed. This guy could jump, Pearsall, but is he going to get on? How often is he getting on the field? Jauan Jennings, as much as we hype him up, he had 19 catches last year. When does a fourth receiver even play on the 49ers? Unless somebody's hurt. We got a number one pick who's probably not going to play. Renardo Green. I like him. I'm shooting for this guy to be, the third corner or whatever, right? But it looks like, again, I like that he has press coverage, but he's 6 foot. He's 189 pounds. Okay, he plays big. You might say Jimmy Williams, or maybe like a Emmanuel Mosley, right? I like this guy, all right? But here's the thing. Is he going to play over Demo? Hell no. Travarius Ward? Hell no. But, and even with that, Ambry Thomas, he might not crack the lineup over Ambry Thomas, because you need, how many times did the third corner, the nickelback, get beat? And finally in the Super Bowl. But we just signed more corners, free agent corners. And we still got Sam Womack there. And Darrell Luter Jr. Those guys have promise too. So that's another guy on day 2, pick 2 in our draft. He might not even play. And then go back to Ricky Pearsall. He has a returner potential, but do you think the 49ers are going to trust a rookie returner? That's why we still got Trent, what the hell is his name? Our other receiver. The hell? Now I can't remember. The guy, we just picked him up. The 49er depth chart. Now it's driving me nuts. I'm going nuts here. The ex-49ers back. 49ers depth chart. It's going to drive me nuts. But I'm saying I don't dislike the player, Ricky Pearsall. I like Slick Rick. But where's our... Okay, look at... The 49ers are... in the depth chart, he's already taken over Jauan Jennings as the third receiver. We still got Chris Conley. We still got Ronnie Bell. We got Trent Taylor. Trent Taylor should be our kick returner. All right. And I talk about Dominic Puni. We have him listed as our backup right guard. Dominic Puni played everywhere. He's projected to be able to play even center, guard. Puni, he's not going to beat out Feliciano. He's listed as above Spencer Burford in the depth chart. Is he ready to beat out Spencer Burford? Spencer Burford, he's a good athlete. This guy, another 3 guys, your first, second, and third round picks. They're probably not really going to play a lot. Puni, nice size, 6'5", 315. I like him. He's like a good depth piece. The 49ers used the draft like a free agent market where they got young players but who have experience, and they'll probably hopefully, it's reasonable to project that they will be able to, learn the system because they're smart, good guys, good Niners. We drafted good Niners, good solid players. I like them. But are they going to play? Are these guys going to make you buy a jersey? Are these guys the piece that 49 have been missing to go to the Super Bowl? The little bit of speed, the kick returner. Let me go to defense, all right. See, and the 49ers have Renardo Green as the backup left cornerback. But we're forgetting. Do we lose Sam Womack? What's going on here? They have Sam. Okay, look, if this is who the 49ers have at cornerback. You have Javarius Ward and Lenore. Okay. But this is who Renardo Green has to pass up as the third corner, nickelback. Ambry Thomas. All right. We just picked up Isaac Yadam. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Rock Ya-Sin. But don't forget, we got Sam Womack. I don't even know who Chase Lucas is. But somewhere on this team is Darrell Luter Jr. So you're going to... That's one. Ambry's 1. Samuel Womack 2. Luter 3. And then we picked up Isaac Yadam and Rock Ya-Sin. We got 4 or 5 guys to pass just to play. And I like all these guys. I like them. I love Ricky Pearsall. He's tough. He's a 49er. I love his toughness. He goes up and catches the ball. He's a trustworthy player. But he might not play. The 49ers passed 32nd out of 32 teams in the NFL last year. It'll probably go up because Brock is his second full year as a starter. But damn, Jawan Jennings, all the hype. Less than 20 receptions. Is this Ricky Pearsall going to play? Let me look here. We have Ricky Pearsall projected to be our punt returner, and our kick returner to be Ronnie Bell. He's gonna have to beat out Trent Taylor. If he messes up at all, the way the 49ers are, he'll get benched as punt returner. So maybe Ricky Pearsall is going to be our punt returner, but I don't. We could have got a better fucking punt returner. I'm telling you. Is that what we got? A number 1 pick to be a punt returner with a 4-1? He's not the most powerful run after catch guy. He's a solid cat. I like him. He's a good 49er. But he's like a cheap veteran. The way the Niners used to draft. Renardo Green, maybe the same. There's no guarantee you could outdo the guys we got who have more experience. Dominic Pooney, same thing. He's a good football player. I could see why the Niners got him. But boring draft. And maybe if these guys let's just say Ricky Pearsall, maybe if he got a chance to play, he could be the next, I don't know, Cooper Kupp or whatever, right? Or what's his name? I can't remember the guy, the receiver on the Rams who got better. Boy, this is making me forget everything. But he's got to get the reps. Ricky Pearsall is not going to get the reps if Debo's on the team and Ayuk's on the team. And you're already going to give up looks to McCaffrey and George Kittle. These guys probably aren't going to play. And Kyle's going to kill their confidence. I don't feel excitement that one of these guys is going to break out, be a beast, and give us something. I don't see anyone with like one skill, like speed, power, anything that's going to just really be a weapon for the 49ers to get over the hump to beat the Chiefs and get through the hard NFC. It looks like the Eagles got better. Their coach, I don't know. Detroit seems like they got better. They got two good corners. Is Ricky Pearsall the answer? I don't know. Maybe the Detroit Lions solved our receivers with their two new corners. I don't know if I like Renardo Green, but is he going to start? It seems like the 49ers are still drafting like they start the draft in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th round, even though they started in the 1st. That's what it feels like. Ricky Pearsall and Renardo Green could have been... Okay, Ricky Pearsall, 1st round pick, could have been a 3rd round pick. Or a 2nd round pick, right? Renardo Green could have been a 2nd round pick, could have been a 3rd or 4th round pick. Dominic Pooney could have been a 4th or 5th round pick. So great, the 49ers drafted up. They got Pooney. They got good guys that'll fit their system. And that's the good thing and the bad thing. Kyle Shanahan is a system coach. And you know what? That's great because we have been in the game. Really since we had a viable quarterback. The day we, the first time we started Jimmy Garoppolo. If Kyle Shanahan has a decent quarterback, he can use his system, which is a fine system, to get the 49ers to be a contender. And the problem I have with this draft is the problem I have with Kyle Shanahan is that he puts his system over the ability of players. And sometimes even the players he has with ability kind of cancels their imagination, like he did with Jimmy Garoppolo. Sometimes I feel he does with Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy used to throw 50-50 balls to Ayuk and Debo. And now he's kind of stuck in the system, which is a good system. And the other question I have, why are the 49ers so afraid to draft a beast, an athlete? Why is it seems like he's afraid to pick up a player who will challenge him. And maybe that's good. Maybe that's why he's still in San Francisco. Maybe he needs to have players that he can intimidate. So so no one will, come in here and mess everything up. Because it's good. It's really good in San Francisco. Really good to be a 49er. But it ain't great. Because we're missing that ingredient that's going to get us to the Super Bowl and win it all. And I like guys like Ricky Pearsall, coach's son, like that. I like guys like Renardo Green, tough in your face, cornerback. I love it. Dominic Pooney, a big old dancing bear. But none of these guys is going to dominate. When the other guy has skills, can someone just power through with God-given talent? And that's the question. Can Kyle deal with guys who are transcendent? I don't know. Can the 49ers win the Super Bowl? I don't know. I like all of these players. Ricky Pearsall, Ronaldo Green, Dominic Pooney. Welcome to the Niner gang. But I'm not excited. And I'm going to ask you, are any of these guys the missing ingredient that's going to take us to Super Bowl glory? Is any of this going to get us the victory on Super Bowl Sunday? I feel like we're going to keep treading water. We're going to get almost there. But can we bust out? I don't see it yet. And I don't think that player is going to be on day 3 of the draft. I don't know that, though. But you know who's great on day 3 of the draft? The 49ers. And this is my one hope. The 49ers do draft well, 4th, 5th, and 6th round. And these guys seem like late 4th, 5th, and 6th round players. So maybe they'll be good. Maybe one of these guys is the next Drake Greenlaw or George Kittle or what the hell's our middle linebacker's name? Or Brock Purdy. Maybe one of these guys is that guy now. Good football player fitting the system, but Kyle, John Lynch, draft a freaking athlete. And like I said, take a risk. Maybe the risk will blow up the whole team. Right now, it seems like the 49ers are settling for status quo, which is NFC Championship game, get to the Super Bowl, and get beat by the Chiefs in heartbreaking fashion once again. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Hey, one of these guys may be the next Brock Purdy or George Kittle or Fred Warner. But highly unlikely. But solid guys. Okay. I'm going to give this a draft grade. I'm going to give it a B for fucking boring. For boring, but bad dudes. Gary Lamb and Minute Mania. No music, because music is exciting. And this draft isn't exciting. But you know what? I'll settle for winning. And if I have to be bored for the 49ers to win a Super Bowl, then I will sleep through the playoffs because I'm desperate for a fucking championship. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Let's go. Gary Lamb, Minute Mania. God bless you. Keep it real. Keep it clean. Safe and insane. Bang, bang, Niner gang.